following pause and I made a broad meeting at the Richard Sir Champon over to Richardo Suarez Pepe Minimini Akatoa Emmanuel Owusu letter and an pay yet trasham at the Judino at the Urban and some of the Bano at Dosso Papa and Tian Saucier, your Black Stars and some Oha Ghana Premier League, Miohon some Oha, Mete Abrawo, Unimsa legends of Black Stars BBB, at Yomano at the top Black Stars, almost symbolic performance, and in Yoma El Kosono, one of Akasa at their phone, former Vice President of the Ghana Football Association, Opinion Daily George, Akwasi Free, and so at the Subkakra at the Aba, Afe National Under 20 male soccer team, the Black Starlines of Ghana, Yame Addo Wamo Eshem, Wafu Zombi tournament, Rase, Yemfan to Jana Pay, Sekudus Mohamed, and so at the Sembi at the Aba, yes, sir, a few at the Amet Yefano Pay, Money a Digimano, and in terms of Meshasia. Adia fi more Kudus, Muhammad Kudus, wano Nensama or the Ababa Tujano, and I'm the Sassia and a pay, Adia in a cheer for Kudus Muhammad, at the apology sonko, Adia Begana for, na Kudus, a DNT, and on the apology, at the Eba, and no, and a Kudus Muhammad Sabakaya, yen 2 games a boy, Ghana and Sudan. At the Accra Sports Stadium. That game was played last week Thursday and on Tuesday. Yes, also a couple Sudan, our Libya, the Benini Matar Stadium in Benghazi, and also Ankoyi, and to Ghana and Sudan, a Brazil 0. Our Accra, Ghana Kolutuye by 2-0. Edema Sudan, our Libya, Namo Kudus, Arisaka Adiaba. Apology and assurance. Ghana versus Sudan AFCON qualifies. Or say, as someone who captained the team in the 2 games, it is with great humility and a deep sense of responsibility that I issue this statement on behalf of the entire team. I would like to extend our sincerest apologies to the people of Ghana and for our recent performances against Sudan in Accra and in Libya. Despite our utmost effort and dedication, the results did not reflect our aspirations or the pride we have in representing our beloved nation. We understand the disappointment and frustration this has caused, and we share those feelings. We want to assure Ghanaians that we are committed to learning from our mistakes, regrouping, and working tirelessly to restore the Black Stars to our former glory. We value the unwavering support and loyalty you have shown us, and we are determined to make you proud once again. We urge all fans to stand by us during this challenging period. Your encouragement and faith in us will fuel our determination to succeed. We will not give up. We look forward to redeeming ourselves in the upcoming matches. Signed, Mohamed Kudus. One of the captain Ghana for in 2 games. Now more Kudus. There be young German regroup you. Yeah, but you good on regroup for from. Now more the mobile some baby is here. It's Kudus Mohamed and Odeka Kra Edia Basse. A chop panem Ojna, ni colleagues ni nanem, and the chop pan Ediaba. At least and technical team F Edika Ayabia. A Kagana Fakwa Batom Yam Kakanemum, a plain body, and Omotomo Diaba, so I'm at the chop person co at the Magana for and was Sadiana Essino, where a Kudus Mohamed and what is Sacratano, and so at the Babonte, Nayam Fan Tuja, sir, and some Kakayati, and sir, Ampa, yes, Obi catch on say, Oman to 742. Tiasa boy ni Bruta, or catch on the Jesse no saying, we and the West game, a fish or bobo. So I just know for solution and say, his spiritual connotation was a worst performance. Yeah, when ya, it is a son on by yes over her. Then spiritually, you say, become for us, Yabim. Yes, yeah, before Koso or dressing room hall. Now, Jordan, so you see before the game. And a Jordan catcher coach is Otto. What that is now on the way, bra. And I will try to say, okay, you are not starting. You starting. Ah, no, you are not starting. And your poor game, any of her. O try to so bit we dressing room kwa mranche ni no na man say bia no obi akoto blow enti GFM panifo bi wura ho na boys ka tom so mumpie mo yamade omo yamiti mumpie ho ana panifo yam shi om say bia na mranche wo mo ade asem bi aba beto Ghana fo anim nemom a chawpa na Kudus agina manam ade aba ensema ekoso ho no enyansam ketwa now ye call the national under 20 male soccer team, the black satellite of Ghana nyame ɛyɛ adoma ɛwɔ Togo Ghana black satellite on Thursday wɔn ɛne Benin ɛnso ɛde bɛsia ni a ɛnya asɛm ketewa wei ɛyɛ wafo under 20 zone B enti wafo zone B no sɛ o qualify wɔ ha na wakɔ AFCON o qualify for AFCON a na wakɔ World Cup ɛna efi sɛ kɛte ba yɛ yɛn mo under 20 World Cup da under 17 World Cup yɛ mo bi da enti yɛn hwɛ sɛ afi ebia coach Desmond Ofe obetumi ayɛ biribi a by first game ɛyɛ Thursday October 17 nyame adoma ne Sunday Ghana ɛne Niger ɛbɛbɔ na afei ne Wednesday biem Togo ɛne Ghana ɛnso aba 3 games a ana 24 ɛbɛbɔ ɛwɔ Togo ɛna mete wo nsɛm no ɛde ama wo no now ɛnura ana Gaka chairman ɔpanyin Kojo Fiano ɔyɛ football administrator wonim sɛ formally Ash Gold wɔno ɛna na yɛ CEO for about 15 years ɔyɛ adwuma ɛde ma Asante Gold ɛwɔ Obuase ɛna ɔpanyin sɛsi a yɛkasa yi ɔyɛ Gaka wɔn chairman na ɔsɛ yɛmfrɛ no outgoing Gaka chairman ɛsiane sɛ wɔnom ɛbra so na Kojo Fiano ɛna ɛkasa wɔ sɛ obelivi sɛ the president of the Ghana Football Association ɛso resign ɛnɛ yi a ɛnɛ yɛkasa yi sɛsi ntiɛ no a ɛna Kojo Fiano on a commerce pause with Samia Champon ɛde saa asɛm no to dwa sɛ ɛsɛ Ket ɛresign anaasɛ Ket saa adwene bi aba ne tirim so ɔkɔpɛ tɛɛtɛɛm asɛ hɔ no ɔnya saa deɛ no koraa na ɛnya deɛ fata no yɛntie Kojo Fiano ɛnsɛm a ɔde to dwa on a commerce pause ɛnora
it was better consider the chief regime the previous regime very better
yɛnu yɛn ho sɛ yɛpam yɛn ntɛkyɛ anaa
wɔn yɛ sɛ yɛnkɔ fɛ afifa no nso ne yɛnkeka di nhyɛ wɔn sɛ wɔn nso ɛyɛ cool fight with violence ɛyɛ revolution it is the ability of the one who are taking over to deliver nti wɔn ti kɛ si ìlànà de yɛ kɔ ɛdi ɔmɔde because at the same time the GFA was also becoming a one state ɛno nso so ɛnumɛbi no yɛsi power corrupt absolute power corrupt absolutely ɛno nso ɛyɛ ɛdi so kɔ so every regime and then the strengths and then the weaknesses that one is there but we can say that looking at the records one has performed better than the other it's something that you need to come on so yaba yɛ qualify for Africa yɛ call Cup of Nations yɛ do semi-finals yɛ do finals ɛna yɛ call World Cup no yɛ do quarter final yɛ kɔ a obi bɛ nkasa so obi nkasa look there's the need for us to talk because things are not very right.
In short access Ket as FA president Emame.
We should not dream of a third term. We should forget it. Currently, the decision is for him either to resign or to stay on and finish the second term. But for third term, yeah, let us lie. We cannot endure this pain for another 6-7 years.
Ntiano Kojo Fiano and was it 2 turns. Ket no either say or concentrate no wie ne third and the second term. Sa third term adwe de mo man team kra. Anaso be resign here we Kojo Fiano ne bomb oto our Akoma Sports na Kojo Fiano ase GFA and Ghana football is in a mess and no the best description I will bet me Adiamaji and no he's being charitable so we are in a mess.
Ghana football in totality is in a mess. They say Ghana football in its entirety is in a mess. So Kudus Inaki Williams Eric Lamte Semenyo Pate Play you EPL players who are more week in week out. Uko Spain Inaki or Germany players Uko France who play week in week out. Now say on to the results. Like I say, I don't know local players more. Local players no. Now I'm channel or news. I'm not come about just. The make yourself for the last tournament. Almost said there was a particular position here, a particular player didn't have. Also, I'm considering the final match I remember good match. Only we will qualify after the next round. All of the decide is only the Sisasa player. Only the extra you couldn't tell me sir the best is another player here. And she said, I'm not talking to Alupuna, we let him qualify. Lo and behold, the selection by a player Nana, which is not actually good. And a useful desire, which they catch him and say, player may a chief of staff player, GFC, chief of staff player. Wow. Now, for him to keep his job, you know, we are Kwana, a legitimate African. And a boy, and I lose you. We are after you know, about the Jimmy Pedian, you're Ghana free. The rest I say, you're free to pay the energy,
ɛno ɛyɛ kucho fiano ɛnsɛ ɔde ba revelations deɛ fiano ɛyɛ bi ɛnora on a commerce pause in that exclusive interview onye ɔsɛ the current FA leadership no they came to enrich themselves ɔmo ama so ɔmo be developing Ghana football kete ba sɛ de bottom bɛkɔ yie ampa ɛne national team no bia na dreams player nie obɛkɔ still believe dreams tamale o teams ne bebrebe ɔmo ntro ba so ɔbɛyɛ ama ne bottom ayɛ de wama so ɔbɛyɛ Ghana football yie.
Nibu Kasa Sisia, national under 20 team over Europe, preparing to come and play a tournament in Togo. Then Miami to the community could be team in Kotan there by the same. This is only a quite team faso, a copy more. So among for brothers, bring about the local market brothers. At the expense of Black Stars, Yemen could percent qualify. When was the last time Satellite you cannot qualify for a major competition? But then Starless to qualify for a competition. After you come to our league now, your last match is your boy. Results be goalkeeper boy now. I know that far. You have this Division 1. You have team number qualified. You have team so almost the qualification. So it is the entire football landscape. Football now. Actually, now we will say I don't yes, me personally, when I tell myself, we say, what to do for the first time in but when the panel being the first time, we are second time now, they will say yes. I didn't know the personal interest, there might be, let's see, we are saying, you know, we will say, I will sell them first division team, but I had to sell the team. It cost me, start the same in any also, I'm sure Ghana League, and so I'm sure officiating, I'm sure you know, including betting, you can't put your money into it again. So much I think I had to sell it. That is Ghana football for you.
That is the state of Ghana football for you. Kujo Fianu, outgoing Kaka chairman, and some on a commerce post. And now, Black Stars legends, Omomujin Kuruano, Omashasi 18 Komo, na Upiem, Ewo Akuma FMA, exclusively, Yane Malik Jabe, Eti Komo, Malik Jabe, Johnny C. Mfantuja, say Otto no fairly, TSC permanent now, Cecilia say Otto must be sacked.
We've had some coaching seminars in Pram for how long, only God knows. So you don't need to tell me that that Professor Menta has not been able to choose one good coach in this country since he came and picked up as a director till today. He hasn't been able to make one single good coach or two to handle the Black Stars. Look at these young people. Help me. We have Kofo, Antonibapo, Malaysian. Are they not in Accra going up? I had some coaching seminars in Pram for here to say bad I am, but not. Now they say fine, you again the whole money. You took a plane, went here, went around the whole Europe, and it was him you saw again, you brought him back. So when they went to Europe, he was the only one they saw, and they brought him back. Now look, has he helped us? He was dead 4 years ago, was he not? And not 3 years ago. Did we get anywhere? And then they went and brought him back. And until now, where has he taken us? So should we say leave him? No, if I were there and we worked like that, would he leave me there? I don't know him. So I'm just talking at my mind. But he has not helped us.
I know Malik Jabe. Now Malik Jabe say or disagree with Tomo Musi young team no. Or say the SCA. And it's a SCA Pam coach in the first. Near a better coach to guide a rancher. Now after Yamo World Cup qualifies, you know, it will hear better coach, not total dissolution of the team.
No, I don't think so. Is it a matter of one? Now, local boys are not ready for any match. As if they should form a new Black Star, will they be prepared for match? They just look like them because they haven't trained. So what we can do is that because of the ongoing programs, maintain this team, but get a very, very inspiring coach that can handle them, to handle them now. But make a local national team as well. As for them, it's just within Ghana, putting the local coaches, help them by training before they start, let them build them into a team so that in a very short time, if you want to have a real national team, you will just look at those you have here who are ready, then you fit in the few places that will be left with the foreigners, only the top stars.
I know I am Malik Jaber. Now from Malik Jaber, Johnny, may call Muhammad Ahmed Polo, the dribbling magician, the only player or dribble 5 players as I pass a ball man ho sa pass your friend polo to polo Muhammad Ahmed Polo nie also the football at the mouth to so to no resign so to do entimi amfa Ghana unqualified unco afcono a better say Otto ebe qualify ebe resign we Muhammad Ahmed Polo
can you coach how we in the brother the better than the players almost to me can say but what they have to do is to dissolve but coach I will resign that is that shows that because that is what coaches do coaches where they are taught when they go in and it doesn't work always attempt to win it because you see as I said what to be qualified it's very clear. You there is no any mathematical decision. Because I'm gonna lose much or more qualify. So then, lose much or more qualify. You have to resign.
I know I am Muhammad Ahmed Polo. Now Muhammad Polo, onye or say on the Ojitum set team no Omodia Mkwasa their bro mine in Tiabaya. Yen dissolve the entire team. Dissolve the team. Near form of Muhammad Ahmed Polo was a disgrace from the abroad mining, as a Pamubia.
Apart from the fact that your football challenges we have to face it. We have created it ourselves because we are there. Now it has been showing us the sign. It started showing us the sign for a very long time. But if you listen, better than you have to put things right. All I want to say, I move and I'm not move. Because of Muno, your players are your league what standard we don't have the belief in them they can do that. And even that look good, they are both nations qualifiers when the 2 points out of how many points? Out of 12, 2 points, 10. Oh, to me, it's over. And this is it's over. A decision must be taken. You see, it's in the right direction. They say,
Yendizove Obia. Now, from Muhammad Ahmed Polo, may call Golden Boy Abdul Razak. Now, Razak, no unim sir, 1978 African Footballer of the Year. Or Bobono Ghana Waji Hill. No boss and Tekotoko. Abdul Razak, the Golden Boy. And I can say, Razak says, or say, or person GF any take a bold decision. No more Saki Otto. Na Urano or fairly, or say, to say the year or Ivory Coast after Ivory Coast tournament, we'll cry the China. It will present a bold decision. If no ever. Golden Boy Abdul Razak, a legend of the game, El Ghana, and Nanoa Tourism.
Yeah, oh, wow, for fire to buy, no. Wow, for fire to buy, no. We're all better than one. Nama Obimba. So here I began a television to Latvia, you were. Could you back, no coach, you know, a direct coach, or your brony, said our brony. Rumba must be no answer. You know, show up to a hosting a shed about 3-4 goals. That's like they were brink of going out of the competition. No, they took a bold decision for the last match to be played, you know, and they took the man went away. You from a local a so you take it decision, bold, take it. Our match go away. Or you like it, said locally, Krana. Be better with her, Yakan Grana. Don't expect to prepare party Muka. Even though whether we are qualifying or we are not qualifying, at least you know, if I don't say locally, you know, we have the men to do the job. But I will say, of course, systematically, fair things in New Year. I can pencil and others like this coming or more the day inquiry head coach. Now, and Yakuda. When we're playing, where are they? When we're coaching, where are they?
No, I already a Golden Boy Abdul Razak, a former GFA Vice President George Akwesi FA, and so adding Chemuk Accra at the Aba, or say, a Brias, Yako second leg, no. Yam Planu, Yam Planecra, and no one's your coy, no energy defeat, no, at the Bayente Georgia Free.
In this particular game, I mean, I watched the 2 games on TV, the one here in Accra and then the one in Benghazi. But judging from what I saw and the sequence that I've followed, it clearly tells me that lack of proper planning caused this particular defeat. And then in the game against Sudan, we were aware of the difficult nature of qualifying from the group because our first 2 games didn't go that well. Having lost to Angola at home and then we drew with Niger on a neutral ground, definitely we should have planned properly, and I'm going to explain. You have 2 games, back-to-back games against Angola. You have been armed with a very fortunate information that the Sudanese play their matches on an AstroTurf. Unfortunately for our team, most of our players played in the top European league where they play on a green grass field. So what do? Immediately after the game here in Ghana, we should have traveled to Benghazi at least the next day morning because it was a chartered flight. Get to Benghazi and then do your recovery on an AstroTurf field that next day, which was Friday. Then you have a whole day of Saturday also to train. Have the whole day of a Sunday to train. Monday to train. And Monday, remember, you are only going to train on the pitch where you are going to play the match for the mandatory just 1 hour. And so you have to plan your journey in such a way that you take advantage of the days available to train on an AstroTurf. So what we did yesterday, you saw that the 2 goals that we considered were as a result of our defender trying to fall because they are not comfortable on the AstroTurf.
I know George Akwasia Free na also no de on Ghana for be nyadwen. Ye mo to stay na on learning on the job. On sua de ebra or ye adwuma no. George Akwasia Free.
Looking at qualification is almost mathematically impossible. That's number 1. For me, I'm not one of those who will say we have to sack Otto. We are not sacking Otto. We have to keep faith with him and make sure that he continues the process he has started. Because remember we still have the World Cup qualifying where he is still the coach. So we have to still give him the needed support. But for going for this current AFCON, let's accept that we are out. And allow Otto to take his decision and learn on the job. And for me, I think that we should allow him to learn on the job. And then we move forward. That's all I can say. Solutions, proper solutions as to how players are called up and all that. That one I leave that to the coach. But for me, going forward, it's too early for anybody to say that we should just no. I support. Let's maintain him. Let's Otto learn on the job. And then the small mistakes we correct them and then we move forward. But AFCON 2025 in Morocco, let's kick it out. We are out completely. No, I don't subscribe to that. You still have World Cup qualifying matches ahead of you, and you need these matches to prepare for the players to bond and also to focus for those World Cup matches. So I don't subscribe to that.
So the question fear I don't know. I see our national issues now. The Ghana Premier League, my member statistics kakra. I free GPL aba. The chair and it's a Ghana Premier League. You bought 53 matches, 21 away, 21 home wins, 9 away wins, and a drawn games. 23, 80 goals and a bum. Home teams are 49, away teams are 31. First half goals I recorded 31. Second half goals 49. Yellow cards draw are in 53 games. Abano 186. Red cards Marco 7 and Abba. And after penalties are referee award mienu pe penalties mienu nyina one abo ade ahye after on goals mako miensa and apiem our Ghana Premier League kaise one outstanding game, and that is the fixture between Asante Kotoko and Legon Cities and Legon Cities and Kotoko esan say Legon Cities and bebo home e was a game yanhwe top 7 away wins omo winning games our Ghana Premier League no say and a chair away Nations FC Bakachos ade omo yan league no ehu Nations about 3 home games omo wini bi omo about 3 away games omo wini 2 draw 1 Basake Holy Stars ekra 1 away win Asante Kotoko 1 away win Kaiso 1 outstanding away game Vision 1 away win Kerala 1 away win Accra had to fuck and ano wamuko piemu Wenchi Town Park ekofa win Etihas and so aba 1 away win Jankwe nim omo mabo draw to pa league nim na fa to page so mame Nations FC wamo undefeated league nim omo kra 2 wins 4 drawn games and omabo Samatas 1996 about 4 drawn games Brekum Chelsea 4 drawn games. Bibiani Gold Stars 3 drawn games. And Omabo Vision about 3. Ediana Stars about 3 drawn games. Dreams FC about 3 drawn games. Kotokoni Midiema Obia about drum our league teams are still we are undefeated. Our Ghana Premier League and 2 for GPL now. That year NSA FC Samates 1996 Omulusu game. Nations FC Wamulusu game. Bando Out of Lions Wamulusu game. Bibiani Gold Stars Enlusu game. And a Krobia Sante Kotoko and so Enlusu game. 86 teams are still undefeated. Our Ghana Premier League na goalkeepers be a bomb moment nana wamo eguso keep clean sheet. Our Ghana Premier League that year and it's a goalkeeper Kofi Mensah of Nations FC. Out of the 6 games, we're keeping 4 clean sheets. Kofi Mensah about the Mono. After Apia Kubi of Midjema, out of the 6 games, we're keeping 4 clean sheets. Afi clean sheets and obeying. Obey such a Gregory of Brekum Chelsea, I keep 4 clean sheets. Michael Abraham of Vision FC, we're keeping 4 clean sheets. And Dari Aziz Haruna of Bechem United, I keep 4 clean sheets. And the goalkeepers, Mako Enum, Obia 4 clean sheets. Hats of 1 goalkeeper. Yani Ting at Benjamin Asari. We're keeping 3 clean sheets. And so our Ghana Premier League Rima and pay Menon 7 at the Emma War. Odwani Chem our Asante Kotoko. Asante Kotoko. All players are more hard your fit. With the exception of the 2 Sudanese. Wamo Edjane. Yes, Omodi Omojane. Na o check your mama kano mwana. Baba Yaya a recover. Samuel Tinedu a recover. Asante Kotoko any injury situation bia. O bia ya fit. Kaisa Kotoko. One boss Samates weekend our boise. And Tinyame Adoma. Ochina Asante Kotoko and any betchem our boise. Ombe training. Nyame Admo Trevia. Our boss in Clay Sports Stadium. No my training. Saturday morning I will in Clay. Nafe omo abomali game no. And so, now dear chance coach proper not ogum. Or you are extremely happy with Emranchana or Jamu Ghana or Kobaye, the fitness and the sharpness of the boys. And now, Sabketua, and Jene, we shall play a bit set down the soccer. Now, shall Peter Amidu Aqua. Yes, you are for form our training, Papa. Albert Amwa, Eguso Aya Juma, Asante Kotko IMC, Emperor Striker, Edna Benyamia Duma Janrinum, Kaisa Yagob, and Ejani. Sudanese na eko ejese kotoko out and out striker aka Albert Amwa Agogu enti kotoko ehwe na matese Steven Disimukola kotoko eton last season e man ko pie mo Simba coach na nyada boy no enti bia na Steven Disimukola kotoko ehwe sanso ana former kotoko player Kwame Poku bayi enso kotoko edin come around the boy eti we kakra na pay ye de ebra wo me de wusi nyame aduma awia ya betrase abusapanyi Samia Champo ade dwumade no ade ebeba nemum anopai de mimitin ade Richard Sir Champo obetra from Richardo Suarez Pepe